Welcome back to the channel, ladies and gentlemen. This is the Crypto Sifu Sensei Pendecker, whatever you want to call me. That is just fine because all of those titles do indeed apply. But doing crypto kung fu with you all day long, ladies and gentlemen. If you are here, it's because you know something. What you know is that if you stay in crypto, that you can, by your own steam, by your own hand, make yourself financially independent, ladies and gentlemen. And that's why we're here talking about Mint Stake Share, ladies and gentlemen, because Mint Stake Share has the legs to do just that, ladies and gentlemen. Yes, indeed it does. So we're here with a major update, and make sure that you stay tuned to the end of the video because I'm going to give you guys a secret. If you choose to use this secret, fine. If you don't choose to use it, that's fine too. But I'm going to give it to you anyway, so you can't say I didn't tell you, ladies and gentlemen. So here we go. Before we go down to the screen, I'm going to show you guys the chart. And I'm going to show you guys exactly what's happening with Mint Stake Share, ladies and gentlemen. And yes, indeed, it is good news, ladies and gentlemen. But you guys going to need some tools, okay? If you want to catapult yourself into financial independence, you're going to need some tools. And some of those tools are, well, we all know, if you've been studying things of the blockchain and Web3 and BlackRock and all of the stuff that we study, traditional finance and, XRP stuff and banking derivatives, you guys know the deal. But if you've been studying all of that stuff, then you know and understand that you're going to need some tools. And as Larry Fink from BlackRock likes to always say, everything will be tokenized, ladies and gentlemen. So you can start off with tokenized gold and silver, ladies and gentlemen. And when it comes to tokenized gold and silver, nobody does it better than KINESIS Money, ladies and gentlemen. I'm going to leave the link down in the description below. We're not here to cover that today. You can easily click on the website, find out all about it. If you've been here, if you subscribe to the channel, let me go ahead and remind you guys to go ahead and click that like and click that subscribe button. We're still trying to get ourselves up to some more subscribers here so that we can, try and monetize this thing and start giving away some cash and prizes and all of those things, ladies and gentlemen. But yeah, smash that like and subscribe button, ladies and gentlemen. Go to KINESIS Money, start your account. The tokenized gold and silver that you get there, you're going to also be able to redeem it, ladies and gentlemen. You get a financial advisor. The list goes on. But you're also going to need ULTIMO, ladies and gentlemen, which is your offshore crypto banking account where you can turn the dividends that you earn in crypto from your multiple income streams into fiat and use it any way you see fit. You're also going to need Spritz Finance, ladies and gentlemen, where you can pay your bills and utilities with your crypto and or the rewards that you earn from your crypto, ladies and gentlemen. And you're also going to need, of course, a good exchange, which, of course, is none other than UPHOLD and MEXC, ladies and gentlemen. The referral links for all of those will be down in the description. Now, let's get to it, ladies and gentlemen. If we simply go down the screen here, as you can see, you can now toggle back and forth, if you didn't know, between light and dark, ladies and gentlemen. And you can go down here and we can take a look at this chart from Deck Screener, and lo and behold, we went from 9 cents and somebody sold off, ladies and gentlemen. And when they sold off, it took it all the way down to 3 cents, ladies and gentlemen. So what am I saying? I'm saying if you've been sitting on the sidelines, if you've been waiting for an entry, this is it. This is it, ladies and gentlemen. This is your entry. Because when this thing takes off, I believe we had 2 whales left over in this thing. And I believe one of them just left. If you take a look at this chart, ladies and gentlemen, let's go on over here and let's take a look at what actually happened, ladies and gentlemen. And we're going to go over here. We're going to take a look at Mint Stake Share. And if you go over here, this is the same chart, ladies and gentlemen, but this is the actual website. And I actually found, I don't want to call it the culprit, but the person that saw fit to sell off this number, ladies and gentlemen. I'm not even going to say the number, okay? But this number, along with this amount of MSS tokens, and I copied this and I pasted it over here. And so this was the amount that came up at this price over here. So you can actually double this, and that's what they took out, ladies and gentlemen. If we go over here, we can see that the transaction fee alone cost them 28,000, almost $29,000, ladies and gentlemen. So that's why it actually happened, ladies and gentlemen. That's why we actually, got this drastic drop. But impermanent loss is just that, ladies and gentlemen. Impermanent, meaning it's not permanent, ladies and gentlemen. I just recently saw something in the Reddit where somebody lost about, I forget what it was. It was like 30,000. They thought they lost $30,000 in Bitcoin when it dropped, right? And they sold it off, what was left that they had left over, and they bought some meme coins, and then they lost that. Okay? And so then they were asking for help, like, hey, somebody please tell me what to do. I'm going to tell you what you should have done. What you should have done is absolutely nothing. Because all you had to do was wait for the price to come back, and all of your money would have come back. You would, that 30,000 that you lost, all you had to do was to wait for the market to come back. The only time your loss becomes permanent is when you sell. Don't sell. All right? So let's go on over here, and let's go on over to CoinGecko. And let me give you guys a little insight. I know that the other one is over there, but I want to take you over here. All right. So we know that this Bitcoin here is the segregated witness Bitcoin, ladies and gentlemen. This is the secret. All right. Listen up. Because if you adhere to this secret, I guarantee in the years to come, you will make many, many millions of dollars if you adhere to what I am saying. If you do not, then you will simply cry, and I will not feel sorry for you because I told you your blood is not on my hands. I mean, hey, you got other stuff you can make millions of dollars on, but you shouldn't miss this if you know about it, all right? So there's lots of things going on in Bitcoin. You got Bitcoin layer 2s. Merlin chain is nice. It's giving you DeFi capabilities, where you can do, the ordinals. You can do the taproot thing. You got Bitcoin layer 2 and the EVM sidechain and, DDD, da-da-da. We can provide liquidity now, like we're on Arbitrum or something, All right, cool. That's great. Buy Bitcoin, use Bitcoin, make money off Bitcoin, do all of this crazy Bitcoin layer 2 stuff. Fine. I'm with you on that, because it's going to be here for at least another, 10 years? If you're a Bitcoin maxi, you believe it's going to be here ever. As a matter of fact, if you're a Bitcoin maxi, you think Bitcoin is Jesus. But that's another case in point. Here's the thing, ladies and gentlemen. The segregated witness Bitcoin that was made in 2017, the Bitcoin that you're buying today is not actually the real Bitcoin anymore. Not since 2017. Hence the term segregated witness Bitcoin. If you look and you look at the parentheses of when you look at Bitcoin, when they state it, you will see SegWit, which stands for segregated witness, ladies and gentlemen, meaning that it does not, I repeat, it does not, I repeat, it does not go back to the Genesis block. If you know anything about Bitcoin, it's not Bitcoin if it doesn't go back to the Genesis block. And as a matter of fact, when you start isolating, when you start deleting transaction signatures, it's no longer Bitcoin, ladies and gentlemen. It's actually fraud. Okay? So, I mean, hey, I'm with you. I buy Bitcoin almost every day. I transform it into something else most times, but I'm starting to make some money off this little Bitcoin right here that's turned sideways. It's turned sideways because it is off kilter. It's not the real Bitcoin. I'm going to show you the real Bitcoin. If you thought that no time soon that you weren't going to be able to own a full Bitcoin, you can now own the real full Bitcoin that does indeed go back to the Genesis block that is on IPv6 technology, which is Web3, which is also accompanied by a blockchain that is known as the Terra node with easily doing over 1 million transactions per second. DeFi will simply be an application of the real Bitcoin. I want you guys to marinate on the full weight of what I'm saying here. If you're a fool, then just let it bypass you, ignore me, and say, oh, yeah, whatever. It doesn't matter what you say. It doesn't matter what you think. The facts are the facts are the facts are the facts. So if you choose to act on this knowledge, I guarantee in 5 to 10 years, you will be a super multi-millionaire. If you don't, then you just settle for the little millions that you make with the other protocols. That's fine. Nobody says that you have to act on this information, but if you do, kudos to you. So use the seg with Bitcoin. Is what I'm saying to you is use the seg with Bitcoin. Make money off the seg with Bitcoin. Do the Bitcoin layer 2s and the Merlin chain and the fractal that's coming out and the ordinals. And yeah, have fun with that. Invest in that. But know that you're playing musical chairs. And when the music stops, make sure that you have a chair. And Bitcoin SB is that chair, ladies and gentlemen. You heard it here. I gave you the secret. If you act upon it, good for you. If you don't act upon it, then it's not so good for you. So with that, ladies and gentlemen, this is the Crypto Sensei, Pendecto Sifu, whatever the heck you want to call me, signing off. Doing crypto kung fu with you all day long, giving you the secrets, ladies and gentlemen, but you don't have to do anything. You can sit on the sidelines, you know, you can. And if you sit on the sidelines, ladies and gentlemen, all I can say is, well, there's nothing to say, ladies and gentlemen. The only thing that we can say is those of you that are actively involved is let's get this